So recently on the wild and wacky page that is the internet, this game has been going viral. It is called LinkedIn or Interpol. Basically, you get an image of someone and you've got to kind of guess if that image is from LinkedIn or if it's from Interpol. If you didn't know, LinkedIn is a job app. I know, job scary. And then Interpol is the largest police force in the world. So there's proper criminals, like murderers, people who put the milk before the cereal. The bottom of the barrel. So can we guess between a criminal and an employee? I guess we're about to find out. Of course, welcome back to episode 8 of the Merrython, the series where I am making a video every day up until Christmas. So if you want to find out what comes tomorrow, you know what you gotta do. You gotta like and subscribe. And we've got some stuff to read. Welcome to LinkedIn or Interpol. Put your detective skills to the test. For each photo, guess if the person is a LinkedIn professional or a wanted criminal. Disclaimer: the website is a statutory official educational guessing game. It is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or connected to LinkedIn Corporation or Interpol in any way. This presented is also some publicity, available information, and issues for commentary and parody. Information may be outdated or inaccurate. The site should not be used for making any real-world decisions. By using this site, you agree to the use of cookies and data collection to improve our service. So let's just get straight into the game. Gotta translate this into English. Ooh, LinkedIn. I just think no one's gonna be posting like that if they're a wanted criminal. She's a graphic designer, yeah. It's a very random photo to have for a criminal. Oh, that's... Could it be? I mean, the suit, the specs. It does look like a little bit like a mafia boss, but I think that's also LinkedIn. He's wanted for fraud and embezzlement. Okay, that's Interpol. Yeah, membership in a criminal organization. Bruh, that's just Mark Zuckerberg. It's like Mark Zuckerberg's unbiological twin. I know Mark Zuckerberg is very rich and he's got a very important job, so yeah. He's the CEO of Cardinal. See, I knew he was important. Okay, that is Interpol. It looks like Barry Chuckle. Okay, it looks like Barry Chuckle, but you see the hair, you see the mustache. The main one is the camo, and the footage face looks like CCTV. That's not a photo you take on LinkedIn. Yeah. 4 counts of war crimes, unlawful confinement, torture, inhuman treatment and outrages upon personal dignity, hostage taking, unlawful transfers. What? Okay, that looks like a mugshot. Yeah. Well, straight away, I think that's LinkedIn, because you're gonna want a good photo of yourself, and this is what, that the Eiffel Tower in the background. Yes, it's a culturally significant thing to look at. So I reckon that's LinkedIn. Yeah, co-founder and TCO. Bro, that's literally George Russell. That's George Russell. Yeah, he's got a little bit of acne, but look, Abdallah Adel Ghaffar, fronted engineer. Yeah, probably for Mercedes F1 team. Okay, that's Interpol. He's wanted for criminal conspiracy, waging war against the country, penalty for a terrorist act, collecting funds for a terrorist act, recruiting one or more persons for a terrorist act, conspiracy as a member of a gang terrorist organization. He's a doctor too. What is this guy trying to do? Interpol. Yep. War crime against prisoners of war. Wait. Okay, that's LinkedIn. Look. The camera quality is a little bit too good. It's got a nice little shiny big black bald head. LinkedIn. War crime and crime against humanity. Where are you getting all these people that are committing crimes against humanity? Wait, does this mean that these people actually put the milk in before the cereal? Okay, that's LinkedIn. Bro is a little bit too pamps out to be a war criminal. Ricardo Merchant, fronted developer. Okay, the fact that it's in black and white tells me it's a filter. LinkedIn. Yeah, this is easy. Okay, that's a mugshot. No! Okay, that's Interpol. What the hell? Organised gang VAT fraud, aggravated money laundering committed by an organised gang of fraud, or fraud committed by an organised gang. We've just said the same thing twice. Forgery, fraudulent alteration of the truth in a writing, use of forged documents, fraudulent obtaining of an administrative document establishing a right, an identity or quality of gaining and an authentication, active corruption of a foreign public official. This guy This guy is like the fraud final boss. I mean, this is literally simple. He's literally got 2 guns in this photo. This is a suspicious as hell photo. He's literally holding 2 guns like he's the baby. If this is LinkedIn, why would they allow someone holding guns on LinkedIn? Yeah. Under section 61.2 criminal conspiracy, 109 deals with the commit murder. He's a hitman. 111 free deals with organised crime, and 308 foreign brackets extortion of the Vetria Nierata Cianata, the BNS, and the Arms Act. Yeah, because he's got guns in the photo. Now, I don't really know what codes are, but I can tell this guy's a one you do not want to be crossing with. Okay, that's Interpol. No. That's definitely Interpol. Yep. Illicit trafficking in narcotic drugs and psychotics. Yeah. We're getting all the Low-key. Low-key. That looks like someone who wants to kill like an entire nation, but also it could be a politician. No. Ousted in a coup. He was later imprisoned, tried, and convicted on multiple corruption charges. I called it. This guy's literally a tank behind her. He's got a whole AK-47 in his hand. He's covered in army gear. Founded the Wagner Group, a Russia-based unincorporated military entity responsible for the development of Wagner Group mercenaries in Ukraine. Tell me that doesn't look like someone who would nonce up kids. Tell me that's someone who would say P. Diddy did nothing wrong, or that Epstein didn't deserve to go to prison. Yeah. Wire fraud, illicit sexual conduct in a foreign place. Yeah, a foreign place is like a children's nursery. Okay, LinkedIn. Specs. Definitely Interpol. I don't even think I can say that on this channel. Definitely LinkedIn. She's a murderer. You know what? I think that's not the first woman we've got. Say, you know, gender inclusivity. Definitely LinkedIn. Oh, Interpol. Interpol. Yeah, participation in a criminal organisation. We've had this guy. Interpol. Fraud and embezzlement, yeah. Okay, that's LinkedIn. Interpol. Nope. LinkedIn. No. Participation in the activity of a terrorist organisation. Okay, definitely LinkedIn. Murder and grievous, but it... Bro... Okay, I should have seen it in the teeth, but... Okay, we've got to get some more women. That's got to be LinkedIn, right? Yeah. Okay, that, I think, is... LinkedIn. No. Bro's hair's like parted like Moses on the 7 seas. That's got to be Interpol. Yeah. What the hell? Is this guy trying to speedrun death? Extortion by an organised gang. Arrest. Kidnapping. Sequestration of arbitrary detention of a hostage to obtain the execution of an order or condition committed by an organised gang. Violence aggravated by 2 circumstances followed by incapacity exceeding 8 days. Extortion by an organised gang committed with a weapon felony. Participation in a criminal association for the preparation of a crime misdemeanor. Arrest. Kidnapping. Sequestration or arbitrary detention of a hostage to obtain the execution of an order or condition committed by an organised gang felony. Money laundering by an organised gang or property or funds from a crime of extortion by an organised gang. What the hell? You know what? I think we've got to stop it there. So, if you did find this video generally interesting, please do make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Generally, I thought this game was actually quite fun, you know. Some of them are easy as hell because it's like, well, there's like guns in their photo, but some of them are generally interesting to see, you know, all these, you know, murderers and wrong-uns in society, should we say. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. This is Merrython, and come back tomorrow for another episode of the Merrython.